If you're over 60 and taking multiple supplements every single day, you're not alone. In fact, millions of Americans do the same thing, hoping to stay healthy, active, and independent for as long as possible. But here's something that might surprise you. More supplements don't always mean better health. In reality, taking too many pills could be doing more harm than good. From unnecessary expenses to dangerous interactions with medications, the risks are real. And according to recent research, most seniors only need a small number of targeted supplements to support their health. So today, we're cutting through the noise and focusing on the 5 supplements that actually matter after 60, and the ones you can stop wasting your money on. The supplement industry in the United States is worth over $50 billion, and a huge portion of that comes from older adults. Walk into any pharmacy or browse online, and you'll find shelves packed with products promising better memory, stronger immunity, and longer life. But here's the issue. Many of these claims are not strongly supported by scientific evidence. Recent studies published in major medical journals suggest that routine use of many supplements provides little to no benefit for otherwise healthy adults. Even more concerning, combining multiple supplements can lead to unintended side effects or interfere with prescription medications, something especially important for seniors managing chronic conditions. The key takeaway? More is not better. Smarter is better. As the body ages, it undergoes several changes that directly impact nutritional needs. The skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. The digestive system absorbs fewer nutrients like vitamin B12 and magnesium. Bone density naturally declines, increasing the risk of fractures. Muscle mass decreases, and inflammation tends to rise. These changes mean that while some nutrients become more important, others can still be adequately obtained through a balanced diet. That's why experts now recommend a more focused, evidence-based approach to supplementation instead of taking everything just in case. Supplement number 1. Vitamin D, essential for bones and immunity. Vitamin D is one of the most important nutrients for seniors, and research consistently supports its role in maintaining bone health and immune function. After age 60, the body's ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight drops significantly, making deficiency extremely common in the United States. Low levels of vitamin D have been linked to increased risk of fractures, muscle weakness, falls, and even infections. According to recent clinical guidelines, many older adults may benefit from vitamin D supplementation, especially those who spend limited time outdoors. Studies also suggest that maintaining adequate vitamin D levels may support immune health and reduce inflammation, which becomes more important with age. This is why vitamin D is often considered a foundational supplement for seniors. Supplement number 2. Calcium, protecting bone strength. Calcium works closely with vitamin D and plays a crucial role in maintaining strong bones. After 60, bone loss accelerates, particularly in postmenopausal women, but men are not immune either. Osteoporosis affects millions of Americans and is a leading cause of fractures and loss of independence in older adults. Research shows that adequate calcium intake, combined with vitamin D, can help slow bone loss and reduce fracture risk. However, experts emphasize that more is not always better. Excess calcium intake may lead to kidney stones or cardiovascular concerns in some individuals. That's why it's important to balance dietary intake with supplementation, rather than relying entirely on pills. Supplement number 3, omega-3 fatty acids, heart and brain support. Omega-3 fatty acids, commonly found in fish oil, are among the most researched supplements for overall health. For seniors, their benefits are particularly relevant. Studies show that omega-3s can help reduce triglyceride levels, support heart health, and may even play a role in maintaining cognitive function. As the risk of heart disease increases with age, omega-3s offer a simple way to support cardiovascular health. Some research also suggests potential benefits for mood and brain health, although results are still being explored. If you don't regularly consume fatty fish like salmon or mackerel, omega-3 supplementation can be a practical option. However, quality matters. Choosing a purified, tested product is essential to avoid contaminants. Supplement number 4, vitamin B12, energy, brain, and nerve health. Vitamin B12 is another nutrient that becomes increasingly important with age. The body's ability to absorb B12 decreases due to reduced stomach acid production, making deficiency common among older adults. Low B12 levels can lead to fatigue, memory problems, nerve damage, and even mood changes. What makes this particularly concerning is that symptoms often develop slowly and may be mistaken for normal aging. Recent research highlights the importance of monitoring B12 levels in seniors, especially those taking medications like metformin or acid-reducing drugs, which can further impair absorption. Supplementation, either in pill form or occasionally through injections, can help maintain healthy levels and prevent long-term complications. Supplement number 5. Magnesium, the overlooked essential mineral. Magnesium is often overlooked, yet it plays a role in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body. For seniors, magnesium is particularly important for muscle function, nerve signaling, heart rhythm, and sleep quality. Studies show that many older adults do not get enough magnesium from their diet, increasing the risk of deficiency. Low magnesium levels have been linked to muscle cramps, fatigue, poor sleep, and even irregular heart rhythms. Emerging research also suggests a connection between magnesium and reduced inflammation, which is a key factor in many age-related diseases. Adding a magnesium supplement, especially for those with low dietary intake, can provide noticeable benefits in overall well-being. While the 5 supplements we discussed are supported by evidence, many others are not as beneficial as they seem. Multivitamins, for example, are widely used but may not provide significant health benefits for people with a balanced diet. Herbal supplements marketed for immune boosting or anti-aging often lack strong scientific backing. High-dose antioxidants, once thought to prevent disease, have shown mixed or even negative results in some studies. The problem is not just effectiveness, it's also safety. Combining multiple supplements increases the risk of interactions and side effects. This is why experts recommend a more targeted approach instead of taking everything available. It's important to understand that there is no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to supplements. Individual needs vary based on diet, lifestyle, medical history, and medications. For example, someone with a balanced diet rich in dairy and leafy greens may not need additional calcium, while someone with limited sun exposure may require higher vitamin D intake. Recent trends in healthcare emphasize personalized nutrition, where supplements are tailored to individual needs rather than generalized recommendations. This approach not only improves effectiveness, but also reduces unnecessary costs and risks. Let's talk about money. Many seniors spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars every year on supplements. When you add up the cost of multiple bottles each month, it becomes a significant expense, often without clear benefits. By focusing on just 5 essential supplements, you can simplify your routine and save money without compromising your health. It's not about cutting corners, it's about making smarter, evidence-based choices. After 60, your health priorities become clearer: maintaining independence, staying active, and preventing disease. But achieving these goals doesn't require a cabinet full of supplements. Instead, focus on what truly matters: vitamin D for bones and immunity, calcium for strength, omega-3 for heart and brain health, serum vitamin B12 for energy and nerves, magnesium for overall balance. These 5 supplements cover the most common nutritional gaps in older adults and are supported by current research. Everything else? Often unnecessary. Disclaimer: this content is for educational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. Always consult your healthcare provider before starting or stopping any supplement, especially if you have existing medical conditions or take prescription medications. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might be wasting money on unnecessary supplements. And here's a question for you. How many supplements are you currently taking? Drop your answer in the comments below.